Hi, my name is Will Buchanan. I'm walking all the way across the country to New Hampshire in search of more freedom on this project I call the Walk for Liberty. It's day 144, September 24th, 2008. Today has been probably my biggest media outreach day ever. I contacted 4 different local newspapers, as well as 4 TV stations in the Rochester area, which I'll be walking through tomorrow. A newspaperman from one of the newspapers who came out to interview me today actually seemed pretty liberty-oriented. He sells firearms on the side, started storing gold and silver several years ago as a hedge against the dollar, and he just generally recognized that the government has been getting too big and too intrusive. It seems he'd be a good candidate for the Free State Project, although it sounded like he wanted to stay put in Minnesota. Perhaps part of the reason why he didn't seem too interested in moving to New Hampshire was that he didn't seem to think there was a whole lot which could actually be done to fix the situation. He was of the opinion that things will probably have to get a whole lot worse, and perhaps even the entire system collapse, before things start to get better. And he just overall seemed down on the idea of trying to improve things before that actually happens. A couple thoughts I have regarding that. One, I don't agree with the premise that if things get worse, that they'll necessarily get better after that. I've actually heard some people argue that we should be working to make things worse, because only if it gets bad enough will people then wake up and realize what's going on. The problem is that's a very dangerous rope to walk, because what you're fighting for in general then is greater government control. And as we all know, once government gets in control of something, it doesn't easily give it up. Whether things got better after they got worse would really depend on how it played out after that. For example, if the US federal government just somehow went away, I think things would be better after that. Because then you're left simply with the 50 state governments, so at least one layer of bureaucracy and control has been removed. One concern I have, though, is if the system falling played out as a complete monetary collapse. Without a precious metal or other alternative currency in place, then the economy might become very chaotic, since most people wouldn't know how to exchange goods, or at least not very efficiently. That's why I think the emergence of something like the Liberty Dollar, which is a precious metal-based currency, is very important in order to be used in place of the dollar in case the financial system does collapse. The second way in which I disagree with the newspaperman is that I think it is valuable and important to fight for more liberty now before it gets worse. Especially on a state and local level, like in New Hampshire, where we can actually make a difference. The federal government may or may not be salvageable, but New Hampshire clearly is. It's already the freest state in the nation, and with the work of liberty-minded individuals who are moving there all the time through the efforts of the Free State Project, it will only get freer. And because of all the problems with the federal government, I'm personally a strong advocate of New Hampshire independence. I don't want to go down with the sinking ship of the FedGov. Liberty is indeed worth fighting for, and New Hampshire is the place to do it. Find out more at freestateproject.org. I walked 22 miles, and here's my position. This is Will Buchanan for Amazon.walkforliberty.com, signing off. This is a Class B RV van, which we've been thinking about getting to replace our RV. I'll give you a little tour of what it's like.
So are these for the awning? Yeah. Something? Okay.
So here are the front seats. Ceiling's pretty low. It's a microwave, fridge in front. And then that's the bathroom right there.
Where do you keep
There's the kitchen sink, burner right there.
Oh, wow.
And then that's a couch which folds into a queen bed. It's a little hard to see the perspective, I'm sure, with just a video camera. Here's a view looking forward. So this is what we've been thinking about getting to replace our RV, or at least one similar to this, not necessarily this exact one.
2 days or so.
In 2 days, how far are you going to be?
40 miles.
Yeah.
40 miles a day?
Oh no, 20 miles a day.
20 miles a day.
So yeah.
20 miles a day, boy, that's...
Mm-hmm.
Of course, that's getting along pretty good. I walk a lot in the evening. I walk at the rate of 3 miles an hour.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, you're not even. He was
Do
a
you
little
do
bit
3 miles an
slower.
hour?
No, I walk 3 miles an hour.
Oh, yeah, that's true. You do. Like 18 minutes.
So, an 8-hour day times 3, that's 24. That's hiking right along. That's not even stopping.
Yeah.
You just got to
try to take